easy go.
Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's CG Blast Shot. Welcome back to another video on the channel, where today we're going to be doing another hero guide, and this time I'm going to be doing Princess Leia. Now, ever since the recent nerf, or well, change, Leia has been very reliable now, due to a lot of her abilities being a lot more improved. For example, now the E11 is absolutely amazing. The thermal detonators are just a nice touch instead of the flash grenade, and the squad shield is actually worth something instead of being like the officer shield, but just with better health. But I have always wanted to do a hero guide on Princess Leia, so if you guys need a little bit of help of how to play Leia, here it is. So without further ado, let's begin. So like I just said there, she has 3 main abilities: her E11, her thermal detonators, and her squad shield. Now, I don't play the trooper modes, so I don't really use the squad shield that much, but if you want to see how the squad shield works, like star card wise, go watch someone that actually like does that, because I really focus my HVV, well, oh, there we go, I focus my guides from HVV to, well, I mean, I do put in the trooper mode cards, but I mostly play Leia in HVV. So I'm going to be going over 3 main topics. I'm going to be going over her E11, the thermal detonator, like blast radius. I'll be going over star card choices, and I will be going over just how to play Leia at the end of the video. So let's begin with the star cards, and we'll work our way up through the video. Okay, so the first card I'm going to recommend is Laser Brain. Now, the Laser Brain will actually be very helpful for certain maps. It will be useful for Geonosis, possibly Endor, Hoth. There is a couple maps, but like I said, I don't know many maps people who use Leia. This star card allows Leia's alternative fire to do more damage. So basically, I think normally if you're doing like something like Geonosis, it'll one-shot kill infantry up to heavy, if I'm aware. It does come in handy since Leia was like god tier with secondary fire until they changed it. I was not here when they did that, but at least we have something for Leia to at least take out like small infantry, except for of course heavies. Now, I'm just going to recommend this card for anyone who wants, like, is a starter or just needs help with, like a beginning Leia. This High Spirits allows Leia to regenerate more base health, so basically every time you get a kill, you can regenerate more health. It will come in handy for those situations where, like in HVV, where you've just got like a spamming Vader or lightsaber hero. I have got some star cards to stop that as well, but this card can just come in handy for you guys who are new to playing Leia, or basically want to unlock a decent star card to start off with and then move on to the higher tier star cards. I don't use this one anymore myself. I use a different setup, but well, it just comes in handy, this type of star card. Okay, so one of the star cards I 100% recommend you guys use is a star card called Fearless. This star card can increase the, well, it just says there, the blast radius of the thermal detonators. Now, you may ask, why does this come in handy? Well, when you're in a situation where Leia may be, like, for example, if you've got a group of enemies in HVV or Galactic Assault, and you need to get rid of them fast. I'm just going to show you some testing real quick. So this is without the star card, and it just does a normal like blast. But if you increase the use the star card, it increases the radius massively and can really help while taking out a large group of enemies. For example, like in Naboo, for example, and you want to take out the objective room, throw these babies into the objective room, and boom, they're all gone. But it's really helpful for Galactic Assault. Of course, a lot of people use different setups, and that's completely fine. But personally, myself, I will run this card if it's on a like phase where it might come in handy, or just to take out a large group of enemies. Okay, so this is a star card I really recommend you guys use. It's called Rebel Heart. Now, Rebel Heart basically grants Leia damage reduction when using the E11. Why do I think you should use a star card? Well, if you get it to purple, it does 25% damage reduction, and really it comes in handy when you're getting situations where like you've got a spamming Vader or a lightsaber hero. If you could time the dodges, you could also just like, you could basically dominate your help dominate your team with Leia. I have got another star card I'm just about to show, which will actually increase the firing, but also help you with tough situations like spamming lightsaber heroes. Okay, so for the next star card I recommend you guys use is Relentless Firing. Now, this star card will come in handy for H3V personally. So basically, this grants Leia an extra period of time with the E11. Now, I did do some testing just to see how long this actually gave us. So when firing the E11 without this star card, it's around about 6.9 seconds. Don't take my word on it. But after equipping the star card, it took about 11.7 seconds. Now, it's really helpful because if you're like, for example, if you defeat an enemy in H3V with this, for example, it allows Leia to have at least about halfway between cooldown. Now, if you have, for example, you've got a pesky Boba and you've taken out a Vader, if you want to kill that Vader as well, Boba, you can have that extra half a bar to at least deal amount of damage for then you to finish them off with the pistol. And that's why I recommend the star card, because it's probably one of the most helpful star cards I've probably used ever since they've changed the E11, and yeah, that's the star cards. Okay guys, so I just want to quickly go over timing. So it takes about 2.99 seconds from the body with the E11, and it takes about 2.4 seconds with the head. Now, what is my overall thoughts of Leia's star cards and abilities? Well, she's actually quite good. I know a lot of people don't actually play Leia just because like they're so much better heroes than Leia, but I really think a lot of people should actually start and see that she's actually not as bad as people think she is. I know she was terrible at, like, with the flash grenade and the terrible E11's like splash damage, but now she's actually quite a beast. Now, of course, don't take my word on it. If you don't want to play Leia, you don't have to, but I hope this guide kind of helps just like get used to her abilities, and it encourages you all to actually play her. I haven't really seen many people with like high level Leias, like mine's only like 100, but I think the whole bottom is, I know Han and Lando is probably like the best blaster heroes for the light side, but I think after like if the Battlefront community comes together and just makes so many hero guides about her, I think they would actually understand that she's actually not as bad as people think she is, and hopefully encourages people, like I said, just to at least try her out and see what her abilities are like. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little hero guide. I didn't really put much into it due to like a lot of online classes, but if there's anything I've missed, I will pop it in the comment section. I probably have. I've probably missed something about the pistol or something, I don't know. But thank you all guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I do have another few other hero guides on the way on the channel. I have got one that a lot of people have asked me for or probably need to know about. Anyway guys, I've been TG Bashshot. I'll catch you guys in the next video / live stream. Have a good day, stay safe due to the coronavirus, and yeah, see ya.